Every building has a story, but some don't rise to impress. They quietly invite, like the gazebo. You've seen them before, in the center of a small town park or at the edge of a quiet square. But have you ever wondered why every small town seems to have one, and why they are usually white? The gazebo's roots stretch back centuries. They were inspired by open-air pavilions from Persian gardens, Roman villas, and Victorian estate gardens, designed not just to shelter, but to frame the world around them. In the 1800s, American town planners adopted this idea. They placed gazebos right at the heart of civic life, not for grandeur, but for gathering. In small towns, the gazebo became more than a structure. It became the heartbeat. These were stages for Sunday concerts, podiums for political speeches, backdrops for weddings, candlelight vigils, or quiet first dances. Most gazebos are painted white, and that's not by accident. White symbolized peace, beauty, and unity, perfect for a space meant to bring people together. In Victorian garden design, white was the color of refinement. White also reflects heat, keeping the structure cooler in the summer. Historically, it was cheap. Whitewash was easy to apply and keep clean. Gazebos are often placed in parks, gardens, or greens, surrounded by grass, trees, and flowers. Painting them white makes them stand out from the natural background, appear clean, crisp, and light, and feel welcoming from a distance. White also stood out well in black and white photos during the 19th and early 20th centuries, important during a time when community events were often documented this way. Most gazebos are 8-sided. An octagon creates a perfect sense of balance and openness. It allows equal sight lines in all directions, ideal for public spaces like town greens or parks. Visually, it feels inviting, almost like a circle, but easier to build with straight lines. Compared to a circle, which is more difficult to frame, builders can create a round-like feel without complex curves, saving time and money. In bandstands and music pavilions, the octagon helps distribute sound more evenly outward. With no hard corners like in square structures, the sound flows more naturally in every direction. Today, gazebos remain versatile, ideal for yoga, casual reading, social media filming, and photo shoots. Unlike most structures, a gazebo has no walls. It doesn't close you in, it opens you up. Through every season, it simply holds space for conversation, celebration, or solitude. Most people pass them by now, but if you stop, you can almost hear the echoes. A wedding vow, a trumpet solo. Because this isn't just a pretty frame in a park, it's the heart of the town. See you in the next story.